If I ever sell my Toyota Tacoma, it'll be for this reason and this reason only. Well, good morning, everybody. How are you today? And that's right. There is one reason and only one reason that would make me ever sell my 2020 Toyota Tacoma. You know, I'm out cruising around in it this morning because I needed to just get it out and stretch its legs a little bit, right? It is 65 degrees. My Tacoma loves this temperature. 65 to 70 degrees, it just wants to go. It loves it. But there's still something a little lacking, right? So what is there? What is the one and only reason that would make me sell my gorgeous Toyota Tacoma? You know, let me tell you the reasons that I wouldn't, first of all. I wouldn't sell it because it's ugly. It's gorgeous. I wouldn't sell it because it has a bit of a rougher ride, right? And because I've lifted it and I have bigger wheels and tires on it. I wouldn't sell it because it's not a hyper miler and it doesn't get 30 miles to the gallon on the freeway. And I wouldn't sell it because it's not reliable or has a lot of problems or makes me spend a lot of time at the shop or anything. I wouldn't sell it for any of those reasons. And really, none of those reasons, at least some of them anyway, are valid anyway. It's a very reliable truck. It gets respectable gas mileage in its class, I guess. And of course, it's gorgeous, and I love the stance and the look of it with the bigger tires and the lift. The only reason I would ever get rid of this Toyota Tacoma is for more power in another Toyota Tacoma, right? If I did get rid of this, my 2020 gorgeous voodoo blue Tacoma, it would be for a newer model that has more power. You know, they're going to be redoing the Tacoma probably within the next 4 or 5 years, something like that anyway. So there's no fear that this is going anywhere anytime soon. You know, that's a long time, especially for me. Usually I'm a trade them off every year if I can make it that long kind of guy. But not with this truck. You know, I didn't design it. I spec'd it out. I built this truck. I ordered it. It's exactly what I wanted to get in the truck, less the power. And you know, I've probably been spoiled by 2 other trucks when it comes to that, right? One, the Jeep Gladiator, right? The Jeep Gladiator, I don't care what the numbers show on paper. I don't care what some of the talking head reviewers out there say. The Jeep Gladiator is quicker. It is a faster truck. I have both. I drive both all the time, and I can tell you from a real-world experience, the difference is night and day. It is extreme, in my opinion. I haven't had an instance yet where I've been driving around in the Jeep Gladiator and thought, this is a dog, man. I need more power. I can't say the same about the Tacoma, man. The other is the Tundra. And this isn't a fair comparison because I've had a couple of Tundras. They are full-size trucks. You know, one was the 5.7 liter. It had more power than you'd ever need, at least somebody like me just cruising around and stuff. And then the 4.6, 4.7, I forget. Still a V8 with a ton of power, right? Never lacked anything there. So I'm a little bit spoiled, I guess, when I look at the Tacoma through the eyes of someone who has had and has more powerful trucks than what the Tacoma is. Now, I know there's going to be some folks out there, which is okay, who are going to say, well, didn't you know what the Tacoma was? Didn't you drive it before you bought it? Well, yeah, I knew what the Tacoma was. I mean, I've had 6 of them, I think it is. So I'm well aware of what the Tacoma is and what it was before I got this one. I kind of put that on the back burner, though, because there is no other mid-sized truck that I want. A lot other than the Gladiator, which I have. So I know a lot of people would say, well, you should get a Ford Ranger, you should get a Chevy Colorado, or even the Nissan Frontier. And the answer is no. I have no faith in the Ford F1 or the Ford Ranger. I have no faith in the Chevy Colorado from a reliability standpoint. I think what we're sitting in right now is the most reliable truck on the road, period, other than maybe the Tundra. So I'm not looking to go out and buy a headache, a problem, right? Are those other trucks more powerful? You know, I've driven the Ford Ranger. People say it is. On paper, supposedly it is. I wouldn't put it much ahead of the Tacoma, if at all. I really was underwhelmed when I drove the new Ranger. Who knows? There's rumor that they're going to be coming out with a V6. I'm sure they probably will. They need to compete with the Gladiator anyway, so they probably will come out with something like that. I will say the Ranger Raptor is interesting, but will it ever come to the United States? Yeah, I don't know. As far as the Colorado goes, you know, I would equate that with the old Chevy S10s. That's my view of it. I have not driven, nor have I had a Chevy Colorado. Maybe it's a good, fine truck. I don't know. A lot of people say it's pretty nice. Who knows? I don't know. So for me, that really leaves the redesigned Toyota Tacoma of the future, right? It's supposed to be coming hopefully sooner than the 5 years or so, 4 or 5 years that I'm thinking it will be. We'll see. Time will tell on that one, I guess. I've got to think that it's going to have more power. I honestly believe it's going to be some sort of a, probably, unfortunately, a turbocharged 4. I don't know if I can buy a 4-cylinder truck. I mean, I would have to get in that thing and it would have to blow my socks off, to be quite honest. Now, when I say that, let me take a step back. I have had a couple of 4-cylinder turbocharged Audis, and they were the A4, and I gotta say, you would never know they were 4-cylinder. Those things were quick, powerful. They would jump right up when you hit the gas. You never spooled out the turbo. So maybe there is hope. Maybe Toyota needs to get a hold of Audi. I don't know. They probably all work together anyway, all the manufacturers. But maybe they need to get a hold of Audi and maybe put the same kind of technology into the next Toyota Tacoma. It would be awesome, I think. So anyway, I just wanted to get on here. You know, there is really only one reason why I would ever get rid of my Toyota Tacoma, and that's for another Toyota Tacoma with more power. Anyway, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Am I nuts? Yeah, probably. Are you happy with the power of your Toyota Tacoma? Do you wish it had a little bit more? I'd be curious to know. Also, real quick, if you're interested, check out my other channel. It is RobMotive JT, all about my 2020 Jeep Gladiator. Don't forget to click that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any upcoming videos. And do me a favor, smash that subscribe button on the way out. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Bye.